welcome back everyone in the virtual class of Grade. Yesterday we did talk about the charts and maps creation with the help of Tableau's feature, and also we understood how Tableau works. Not just the BI things, not just the data visualization things Tableau can do. Uh, Even we can do some calculations as well. So if we want to create some new column, if we want to convert the text into uppercase or lowercase, or let's say if we want to trim it, or if we do some basic and complex calculation, for that definitely we can use our Tableau. So I just wanted to show you a small part of the presentation. Okay, so you can see over here that we are going to utilize the calculated field in the Tableau. All right, so introduction to the calculated field. Calculated fields are formulas created by users to generate new data for existing data set. They enable dynamic and customized insight, enhancing analysis beyond raw data alone. Okay. When I move further to tell you that creating simple and complex calculations, so basic calculations means we have to learn to build simple calculations such as sums and ratios for essential data analysis task, and then we have complex expressions explore complex calculations using conditional logical functions to enhance data processing. Yeah, when we move further, basic practice for the calculated field usage. Okay, so you can do like use a clear and consistent naming conventions for calculating fields to enhance formula readability and maintenance. And then performance like consideration, we have to optimize calculated field by minimizing complex calculations to improve data processing speed and like efficiency. Formula clarity. Write simple and understandable formulas to ensure formulas are maintainable and easy to others to follow. So I am moving further to show you that how we can work a lot on what we call it Tableau things. So let's go. Yeah. All right. So I will be showing you that. I hope you can see my screen as of now. And the same thing, I have like connected the same Excel sheet with my Tableau so that I can show you how we can utilize the calculated field. So we can see each and every calculation. Table names over here. What we can do. So for an example, I'm taking the same subcategory. Now let's say I can show you the sales here. We can see that we have profit here too, but profit, like double click and it will show you the profit and sales both. We can drag it like this, so profit will go to the second position, and then on first position, what do we have? We have our sales that we can see. We can increase the size of the thing, so it will be easily visible to all of you. Now let's say my boss is saying, okay, create another column by the name of cost. We don't need to go to Excel for doing all of this. Well, it will not make any effect on my original data set as well. Whatever I'm doing, that will remain in Tableau itself. So let's say I want to create a new column. So for that, I am using create calculated field. You will have to go to analysis. Then you can go to create calculated field. It will open a pop-up like this, a box kind of. So you can see all the calculations, functions, and formulas are here. Right now, let's say I will give a name to this. Let's say cost. This is the name of my column. Yeah. Press tab. Just go here and type sales, whatever the column name you have, minus, then minus, and then profit, because sales minus profit, which means we'll get the cost of the product. And then we click on apply and okay. When we do double click, look at this, we got a column of cost as well. And then we can see very tiny one. I can show you by magnifier how we will recognize that we created this column. So you will see very small tiny one equal to symbol before hash. And or maybe if you're creating any other categorical column, then again it will be there with the equal to symbol. So we can be sure that okay, we created this. Yeah. Okay, a different kind of calculation. Let's say I am again taking subcategory here. Well, sales or no sales, whatever, that's your choice. Right now, what I'm planning, can we convert these texts into upper or lower or any other thing? Definitely we can, but how to do that? I mean, that's very simple. That's very simple. Just go to analysis, create calculated field. Let's say upper, just upper. And then, I mean, later on you can choose whatever name of the column you want to give there. let's say I will be just using upper, no equal to symbol, nothing else. Can you see that it's small f over there? That's a sign that it's a function. Okay, when we want to convert categorical data, then in bracket it will show you string. So obviously we have to put here a string. Let's say subcategory I want to convert. I'll click on apply, and okay, can you see that? Yeah, and now I can shift it over here. Now look at this, my normal text got converted into uppercase. And the same thing you can do with the thing. I mean, you can also edit the same one. You can go to edit, create calculated field. You can pick this upper, you can change the name, that you can just keep the name of lower, and then you can change it lower, and then same subcategory. It's already connected there, so now it will change the name. And then now look at this, all the text coming as lower text. In that case, if we want to fix it up, put the same original one over there and things will be okay. So we did this upper, lower, and then we saw that sales minus profit. Can we get few more things? I mean to say, if I'm putting my sales over here, all right. So can I get average of this? Well, we can convert quickly from here too, but well, today the discussion is not to work like this, not to convert like this. We have to create a new column separately. So I will be typing their average of sales or just average. Just type AVG. And if you're talking about some numerical column, then it will ask you put the expression. So your numerical data will call here as an expression. And so let's say I'm putting the same column sales. So it will give me the average of the sales column. I'll do double click. Now look at this. We got the average as well. Yeah. If we want to get the maximum number or minimum number, again, the same thing. Max of sales, we can give a name to this. Yeah. I'm just typing max, press tab, then type sales. So it will give you the maximum value, maximum figure from that particular sales column. Like if we have 4,98,533, it's not just coincidence. Like it's a calculation of the all accessories figure. I can show you that as well. Don't worry. And right now, if I'm looking for minimum, then I'm going for calculated field. Then I'm typing min of sales. You are just typing min and then type the same thing. Yeah, apply, okay, and then you can see that minimum value we got. Similarly, we can go for standard deviation or something. So we just need to type a standard deviation in bracket. We have to put the same column. And similarly, you can go for variance or many more things. I mean, these are statistical terms like standard deviation and variance. Somehow it is connected with the average, but we will talk some other day about all of this. What else we can do with the calculated field? So I can show you one more sample over here. For an example, I'm taking the same subcategory. I'm taking this time profit. What? I'm taking the profit as a chart. So now we can see, and we can set it into descending order. Now we can see that there are some figure. If I put the for like profit on label, I can see that okay, these things are really great. I mean, in short, if I would like to say, if I'm getting more than 80,000, that should be counted as high profit, and less than that, that should be on average, or maybe we can show loss as well at the same time. But how to highlight this? It's kind of a conditional form, like formatting, but it's not in Tableau world. So it will highlight these bars with a different color when we get something like that. So let's do it. So, okay, we will go to analysis, create calculated field. Now, let's say profit status. So we will have to think logically. So I will put if, press tab, if sum of the profit, okay, is greater than, let's say, 80,000. Okay, then then treat it like high profit or higher profit, higher profit, and then else average. Like I would like to suggest you to keep this amount on an average, so we can okay. Now it's not end yet. We will have to type end there to end, and then press tab down, and then it will say okay, the calculation is valid. Apply and okay. Now if I do double click on it, look at this. So the higher profit got the different color. Well, I can change the color if I want. I mean, I can just go to the traffic light thing, and what I'm planning for higher profit, I want to set it as green. Okay, so now look at this. This is really beautiful. And now we can see that, okay, the green color, it is showing me the higher profit because those amounts are greater than 80,000. And in the same field, we can do one more thing that I did calculated field. We can go to the profit status. We can change the name, let's say profit and loss. Now what? Before we put this line, we will have to type one more time. This time you will have to type else if. And in Python world, we call it elif. Now we are saying else if the same sum of the profit is less than 10,000. Any amount which is less than 10,000, that should be counted as what, everyone? Loss. Okay. Okay. But I will have to type here then. I'm sorry. Then loss. Okay. At the end, now I'm typing the else average. That's it. And my job is done. Once I click on apply and okay, look at this. So at the same time, profit and losses are visible. And this is the beauty of Tableau. Well, you can swap it like this and you can check in this manner or in this manner. That's up to you. Well, like with the logical way, with like in this way. I mean, if you want, then you can convert any categorical data into numerical as well. Let's say if I am pressing Control N and opening new Tableau, and I'm connecting one more data set. Let's say I do have another data set called HR file. Just give me a sec and I will find out that. Maybe right now I don't have that. Well, it should be there. Or let's say, let me connect the Excel file then. I guess I got this. So we do have another data set with the Tableau, and I am shifting it over here. But now we have a categorical column here that is called attrition. Let's say my boss said, uh, take the department. I said, okay, no problem. HR, research and development, and sales. How many people left my company? I can see that there is no any attrition count. If I'm shifting this, it's gonna be either yes or no. How to convert this? Again, we will go to analysis. We'll go to create calculated field. Let's say attrition count. So now logically we have to think that if so attrition column has only two values, yes or no, yes or no. So it shows that how many people left my company, how many people not. So we will just have to get a count of yes only. Yeah. So how I can do it. So I'm not typing sum of attrition. Attrition is a categorical column. So I'm typing if attrition's equals to, let's say yes, then make it one, obviously, else make anything is 0 and then end it. We will have to type n and that's it. Once I click on apply and okay, now if I do double click over there, I can get the count of all the yes. If you want to be sure about this, you can see that yes and no as 0. So if 10,000 0 will be there that will be 0 itself. So then it's easily now, like if we see the department here, if we see the attrition count, then easily we can create a chart like this that we can move the department on the label, and then we can move the attrition count to the label too. So we can see, okay, this much people has left my company. Out of this, like this much percentage. And it works in that way only. It works in that way only. So we have multiple sources. We did learn how to use the calculated field. We did learn how it works together. So yes, you will be doing many more things in future with the help of calculated field. Well, we have a PDF, a proper PDF on portal where you can do a lot of practice on the same. But if you get any question, feel free to talk about it. Yeah, definitely you guys can feel free to talk about it. So tomorrow, like in the next video, we can say that we are going to talk about, let's say, dashboard creation. I will be showing you how we can go ahead and create a simple and decent dashboard, and that's going to be very interesting, like discussion. It may take time in that video, but again, you will be learning how to create a dashboard. And the deal is, I will be creating 60% part of the dashboard, and you will come back with the rest of the part. I guess there is no any problem. So after learning all of this, definitely you can do it. And yep, so, in short, I would say for now, I would love to say bye bye and take care. Let's meet again in the another chapter, in the another part of the Tableau. There we will talk about how to create a dashboard in Tableau, and if there will be any challenges during that period, if you want to ask something, if you really get any question, feel free to talk to us. We are listening, and yeah, definitely we will be more than happy to assist you on that. So yes, till that time, bye bye, and take care from you.